Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sienna and Franca from My Mom and with Franca. Today I'm going to do Sienna's update. Well, the most interesting update for Sienna since she was 11 months is that she started walking. She started walking since before she was 10 months actually, as I said in my previous update. And she has gradually doing it better and better and better and faster and faster and faster. And now she's just literally has mastered it, and she is just like running everywhere, and she's crazy everywhere with the walking, right? Yes, look what you have done with the laundry. Anyway, this is all about you. I'm being crazy. Yeah. Is it all about you being crazy? Yeah, and the screaming is like her way to say, hello, I'm here. Right? Because I'm not talking anything yet. So oh, and then the kissing, beso, beso. Beso, mi amor, beso. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, she loves doing that as well. She eats a lot. She pretty much has eaten everything that I put in front of her. She eats her food, she eats Bella's food, she eats my food. She wants to eat everything, which is amazing. I just love that of her. She's really greedy and she enjoys her food, and I really like that, and I hope so doesn't change, because it's very nice. She dropped the afternoon feed. She's not breastfeeding anymore. The last time I said my update was like she was having a breastfeed in the afternoon, but I was thinking about dropping it, and I actually dropped it. Sienna is now having 3 meals a day, which I think is something that hasn't changed really. And her breakfast, her lunch, and her dinner time. I tend to give her meal, so her big meal at lunchtime, and in the night a little bit something more like more vegetables, a little bit more puree. Not puree, I meant like not like more like soups and things like that. Her breakfasts are the same. She's always having her porridge and her bananas. She loves her bananas, and right? Yeah, she loves her bananas. She loves her bananas, and her porridge is something that hasn't changed up to the 11 month. And then her lunches, yeah, she eats everything: beef, chicken, salmon. To be honest, anything I put in front of her. I normally give her the Ella's Kitchen pouches meals, but for 10 months are much more consistent, and you have a lot of lumps, and pretty much the food is pretty much for all the kids, which I'm very, very happy with that. And in the night I gave her, as I said before, more like soup kind of style things, something not a lot. And yeah, and then at the end she has her, of course, her breastfeed before she goes to bed, and then she goes to bed. What else? Sienna is still sleeping from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, so this has been pretty consistent. And yeah, she has always done that, and it hasn't changed, and I'm quite happy about it. Of course I would prefer if she wakes up at around 7 o'clock, but to be honest, 8 to 6 a.m. I'm happy with it. Yeah. And she has been the changes that I'm gonna say from 11 to 12 is interesting, because up to 11 months she was sleeping in the bedroom, the girls' bedroom, but with me, and Bella was sleeping with Daddy. So that's until 11 months. When I talk about the 12 months, you will see that change. Then she is very good playing. She is very smart. I think she does a lot of, well, every mother will say the same things about the kids, but I just see her how she plays with her toys, all the wood. She has some wooden shapes like circles and holes to say it, and just try to put them all together. And I found that like very interesting that she does those things. She's just quite clever, I think, for her age. She loves her instruments. She actually have them here. She likes to blow them. I think she's very good with that. No, you like to blow your instruments, yeah? See? ¿Te gusta? Yeah, I know you like it. Yeah. The other day I saw her like she was able to put a lid into a container and take it off and put it back, take it off and put it back. So I thought was quite interesting. Then every time that we put music, this is because Bella, she loves to watch music on her iPad, and every time that she puts music, she starts dancing, and she starts like, I think that she enjoys it, which I think is quite nice, that she's able to like follow the rhythm of the music, and then she can dance and enjoy it. I love that. She likes it. No? You like it, no? Regarding her naps, she's doing, this is a little bit like, I just don't understand it very well, because it's changing, but I'm saying that because now that I'm in the year, I'm also getting into one point, but it was a little bit changing. What were a few changes in the journey, but until she was 11 months, she was doing 2 naps. One in the morning and one in the afternoon, and I was following, you know, the half an hour nap in the morning and then the 2 hours in the afternoon, and then kind of like change a little bit and let her be more. So she was doing like a lot in the morning and then kind of like a stop in the afternoon, and yeah, so that's what happens until the 11 month, and then I kind of like changed towards the 12, and I did like let her be, really let her be and sleep whatever she wants, and I think that's the best solution for her. But at 11 I was kind of like doing one nap, a long one, but I wasn't really happy with that. I think she wasn't, it's because you do it too early, because she used to do it like around like 10 or 11, and then I think she needed like a little bit more at the end of the day, and that was like what I wasn't happy about. But I think then I sorted out that now, and I think things are better. Well, she is really crazy, I must admit. She goes up and down, she climbs every furniture that you can see. She is very careless in that sense, but I think all kids must be like that. She's very adventurous. She likes to go and investigate. She's very curious, and if she can go and climb the highest furniture that she can, she will. I know things that I just don't have that, but she climbs to the sofas, to the chairs. I have to get everything away and be careful, because she's a climber. Number one, I think if she can go and climb at the top of the Everest, to be honest with you, and and then she the problem with that is like she just like hurt herself. She drops, falls, and then she has bruises. But she's very brave, let me tell you. She doesn't cry. She doesn't get like a big scene. Not like her sister, that she's crazy. She has any accident, she falls or whatever, is a big drama. She's a drama queen, Bella. I will say that she is kind of like a free spirit, which I like it. It's nice that she's like that. She's very adventurous. She's much better outside the house than inside the house. Especially from the 11th month, she was like having horrendous tantrums in the house. I think she's getting better now. But as soon as you get out of the house, she was like, whoa, I'm out of the house, I want to be out. She's climbing now again. You are doing the climbing. I'm making a mess of your boxes. That's what she does all the time. Then regarding her clothes, she's wearing 9 to 12 months and 12 to 18 months really. All her 12 to 18 months, she's already that is already wearing. It's a little bit long, of course, but yeah, she's pretty much outgrowing there. She's quite a tall girl, I think. Her clothes fits them very well. Kind of like surprises me really, but it's fine, because thank God I have all these clothes from Bella, so I don't really have a problem if she goes to the next stage quite quickly, because I know that I'm gonna have the clothes from Bella, and that's awesome. Her nappy size is still 4. She's still number 4. She's not even 4 plus, she's just number 4, so she's still the same. Regarding her development, she waves, she claps, she sends kisses like that, ba 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 ba. Sienna! She likes to do kisses. I say besos in Spanish. That's another thing, I try to speak with her a lot in Spanish, if not everything in Spanish. Of course, it's difficult sometimes when I'm filming and things like that, or I'm with around Bella, that she doesn't really speak Spanish much, but she understands it. And that was my mistake, and it probably is like for another video to talk about it, because it's something that worries me sometimes, that Bella's not going to speak Spanish like I thought she would. But I'm putting all my effort to get Sienna speaking Spanish since the beginning, and I'm just trying to speak to her in Spanish all the time. It's quite difficult because when Daddy comes, speaks in English and things like that, but I know that I have tons of friends that they do, like one parent speak one language and the other parent speak the other one. So I hope that's gonna happen with Sienna. So far, I'm trying to do all Spanish and Nick all English. She hasn't spoken yet, So she just does the bah, bah, bah. I think she wants to. She does a lot of noises, and then typical mama and dada, but that's it really.